everybody. Welcome back to the Linguistic Society YouTube channel. And if you are new here with us, welcome to our YouTube channel. You're going to have a lot of fun here. I am Shakila Sylvester, President of the Linguistic Society, and today we have something exciting to talk about. So today we're looking at linguistic terms and jargon. Yes, that's what we're doing today. And we're looking at 10 of them, which you might have heard before and not sure of the meaning, or you just don't know the meaning because you're not doing linguistics. But if you're doing a linguistic degree, I'm sure that you would have come across these words at least once throughout your degree. So our first word is accent. An accent is not a language. I repeat, an accent is not a language. So, what is an accent then? An accent is a variety of speech differing phonetically from other varieties. That just simply means that it sounds different. So something that I would say would sound different from somebody else's accent. So some people will say butter, and I'll say butter. That's how simple it is. Our next word is dialect. A dialect is a variety of a language with its own variants of grammar and vocabulary, usually associated with a certain region within a country. It has its own grammar and vocabulary. It has its own grammar. Okay? I will leave it right there. Our next word number 3, lingua franca. Lingua franca. So a lingua franca is a language that is adopted as a common language between speakers of different languages as a common medium of communication. So if I speak French and you speak German and both of us know English, and use English to communicate, then English would be our lingua franca. Simple as that. Our next word, pidgin. So a pidgin is a grammatically simplified form of a language with a restricted vocabulary taken from several languages, which is a means of communication shared between people not sharing a common language. When a pidgin becomes a mother tongue, it becomes a creole. So, a pidgin and a lingua franca is two different things. They have the same use, which is for people to communicate with, speak the same language. But a pidgin combines different languages and creates a whole new language. So a new language is created and you get a pidgin. However, if it is nativized, which just means people are born into the language and start speaking the language, then it becomes a creole and would normally a pidgin. So, since we spoke about creoles, our next word is creole. So, creoles can refer to both languages. So, this word right here is powerful. It is powerful. Our creoles are important. Creole languages are adopted from pidgin, and it is a native language of a community. Simple, period. So we have Creoles in the Caribbean. It has Jamaican Creole, Trinidadian Creole, Chinese. We have a whole bunch of Creoles, and we need to appreciate our Creoles. Oh, guys, I'll get emotional here, but we really need to appreciate our Creoles. So moving on. One thing that all languages have is a lexicon. And a lexicon is basically the vocabulary of a language. So the words that you know from a language makes up your personal lexicon, whether you know 5,000 words within a language, that is your personal lexicon. And that moves us to word number 7. Linguistic competence. So your linguistic competence is the unconscious knowledge of grammar that allows you, the speaker, to use and understand a language, and it refers to your innate linguistic knowledge that allows persons to match sound and meaning. That is all. That is what you know about the language. Everything you know about a language is your linguistic knowledge. And since we know 7 terms so far, we have 3 more to do. So word number 8 is generative grammar. Generative grammar is a theory that holds human languages are shaped by a set of principles. Basically, that means that our languages have rules. So, English, we have a subject-verb agreement. We have a particular syntactic order. Subject first, verb, object, SB. Subject, verb, object. That's the structure we use as one of our grammar rules. Another one of our generative grammar is a singular subject. It's singular with a plural subject. It's a plural subject. So, you learn something here today. So those rules are not just rules. It's called generative grammar. Word number 9. We get closer to the end, guys. Prescriptivist. So this is something that you do not want to be. You do not want to be. A prescriptivist basically thinks that languages have socially. It is the socially embedded rule of what is right or correct in a language. So, prescriptivists think that when I speak in a particular way, so if I use my dialect or my Creole, that's not good enough for them because you know what? I didn't dot my I's and cross my T's. I didn't use the indefinite article at the beginning of a sentence. That's a prescriptivist. You don't want to be like that. Okay. Great. And our final word of the day is the opposite of prescriptivist, and this is what you want to be. It is a model of a speaker's linguistic capacity, right? Descriptivists, they believe that we could use our languages how we want to use our languages. And that is very important.
So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope that each and every one of you enjoyed today's video. You can look out for more content every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Your favorite club at the Linguistic Society. We love you. Thank you for your support thus far. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure and put on that notification bell down below. Good luck throughout the semester and have a wonderful whatever time of the day that you're watching this.